Good evening. Well, late evening. It's after 10 o'clock. And I'm home. Been moving. Still moving. It's going to be moving next several days in this month. Plus, I got a work issue coming on. So, got a lot of things going on that's going to require. But we have already taken care of the place we're moving to. We're moving out of this place. So, a lot of things going on. Anyway, it's been a hot day. Last couple of days here in Kansas. So this evening, got home, took a shower. Thought I would do a quick review. We have a nice Kansas thunderstorm. I was able to beat it back. It's about wrapping up. Earlier, it was kind of blowing in here a little bit more, but thought, well, I'll do a Kansas whiskey tonight. We have several in Kansas. This one in particular is, dang it, I can't read it. Union Horse Distilling Company Reserve Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Batch number 5, bottle 809. It's made in Lenexa, Kansas, which is just outside of Kansas City. It's a Kansas City bourbon. This is 92 proof, which is 46% alcohol by volume. You see that in the bottom. I don't know if you guys will be able to see anything or not. It's a very dim porch light. I do that to keep the bugs down, because the bugs are horrendous sometimes in the summer. Anyway, let's get on with the review. It's a straight bourbon whiskey, so we know it's not colored. And she still gets a tight cork, gives a good pop every time. Real cork, by the way. Today I'm foregoing the Glencairn because I've got a lot of stuff packed. So we're going with the stemless wine glass. This one still, I only opened it yesterday. It still needs to open up some more, I think. I hope it helps it. It's only a 2-year-old bourbon at best. 2-year-old bourbon. Well, maybe it's older than that. Nope, it says right there. Over 2 years old. That's about all it says. So it doesn't really determine the exact age of it on the back. They're a small outfit. They make rye. They've got some older bourbons out now. I haven't really given them a try yet. And the other stuff, this is the only bottle I've had. Very acetonian on the nose. There's just a little bit of vanilla. A little bit of old banana. I get no sweetness on the nose. Just a very heavy dose of acetone. It is a fairly oily bourbon. It does cling and bead pretty well. It doesn't necessarily, I mean, it runs, but it's not racing down the glass at all. It's a darker mahogany color, actually. It's a lot darker bourbon. You guys can't tell, I'm sure, in the camera, than what you would expect for the age on this. It is batches, so they might run older with younger bourbons to try to get their feet going. I do know this is distilled and barreled in Lenexa, so I do know this is a distillery. This is not a product purchased from MGP or any other producer and then put in a bottle. And that's basically all I get on the nose. Hot. An ice cube would help. I said that last night. Say it again tonight. Should have brought ice cubes out. It's still giving me the old banana and the vanilla. There is a little sweetness, almost we'll put it like a vanilla custard, and the sweetness coming through there. It's real faint. Still brings acetone. There is some barrel char coming through there. Very woody. There is a little bit of barrel char I get. Try it again real quick. It's got a medium length finish, but it takes that acetone all the way to the end. This is a tough bourbon. This is not undrinkable. It needs help in the form of an ice cube, a little something to cool it down. A little water might actually help this one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop about 50 mils of water in it. It's about a half a centiliter I put in here. We'll see if that helps. Let's give it a second. It doesn't do nothing for the acetone on the nose. You sniff it from a ways. Brings the vanilla a little bit more to the forefront on the nose. I'm still not picking up any sweetness notes, and I still have that banana note. And it's an old banana, it's not a fresh banana. It makes it much more palatable. I think an ice cube would go even further. The hotness is reduced. The finish starts, it becomes a very short finish with that little 50 milliliters of water I put in there, which is about, I think, half a teaspoon. No, it might be a full teaspoon. Anyway, it's 50 mils of water. I know what I put in there. Still got the banana note. It doesn't finish as heavy on the acetone or the oak. It's still there though. I still don't get a sweetness with this. I get no sweet notes that carry through to help this out. It's very weird. My bourbons are usually sweet. Some version or another, they're sweet. What to do? What's dark is this? I got to give it a score. I'm thinking too long about this. I give it a 78 out of 100. I honestly have a hard time going higher than 78 on this one. I think I paid $35 for it. Would I pay $35 for this one again? No. Will this be a drain pour? No. I'll drink it. I'll drink it with some ice. It'll do just fine with a little bit of ice, and I just know it will. If they offer an older version of this bourbon, would I buy it and try it? Yes. Would I try their rye? Yes. I think it's worth trying, but I think they have some work to do, and I think they probably know that. So, with that, I'm going to sign off tonight. Everybody have a good night. Remember, the spirit in your glass isn't running from you. Take your time, sip it, enjoy it. You'll be better for it. Everyone, have a good night.